Hi there, and welcome to my channel. This channel is going to be dedicated to fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and travel, all the things I love most. I'm going to be posting regularly, so be sure to subscribe to my channel to stay in the know. I thought that it'd be great to focus on the timeless classic that we all know and love in my first video. So in this video, I'll be doing a review of this Chanel Classic Flap. This bag is what many call an icon, a bag that stood the test of time and still remains highly popular today due to its high quality and unique design. This bag has a twist closure, and when you open it, you see that it has two flaps, and that's where the name comes from. I personally love the double flap feature, but it does decrease the number of things that the bag can hold, which is something to keep in mind. The second flap has a button closure, which means that the bag is really secure against any sort of pickpocketing. You can just close it, put it over your shoulder, wear it crossbody, and not have to worry about anything being stolen. The inside of the bag is an iconic Bordeaux color. There's the iconic Chanel logo embossed, and there's two main compartments. The smaller one is perfect for your phone or something else that you want easy access to. And then in the large compartment, where I currently have a styrofoam insert to preserve the shape of the bag when I'm not using it, you can fit a lot of things, as we will see later in the video. And in the main compartment, there's also two small side pockets, which are perfect for small items like hair ties, receipts, or a lipstick. There's also a really fun and historic aspect to this bag. Back in the day, when the main way to communicate was with letters, Coco Chanel had a secret compartment made in the top flap to store her love letters. Today, you could keep cash, receipts, or your own love letters there. And sorry, I'm struggling there a little bit, but yeah, this compartment is great for really small things. On the back of the bag, there's a large pocket, and many people like to put their phone there. However, I find that if you have a case on your phone or if you have one of those really huge new iPhones, it won't fit into this pocket. I love how versatile this bag is. There's so many ways to wear it. I personally prefer to wear my bag over the shoulder with the double strap. I think it makes it look more elegant and more sophisticated. However, if your style is a little different and you prefer a more modern or casual look, then you could easily switch it up by extending one of the straps to wear it crossbody or over your shoulder. Now let's talk about the wear and tear. This is one of the most hard-working bags I've ever had. My Chanel Classic Flap comes in a black lump leather with silver hardware. Many people go for the caviar leather because it is considered more durable, but I personally love the feel of the smooth leather, and to be honest, have not noticed any scratching that people talk about. As you can see, after 4 years, my bag does show a little bit of creasing, but there's no scratches or anything like that. Some of you might already know that Chanel bags are some of the most expensive bags on the market today. But what is the price of this bag specifically? Well, if you're interested in buying a medium classic flap, it will cost you about $5,800. Depending on the region and the currency, obviously the price might vary. Nonetheless, this is still a very high price tag for such a small bag. If you want to own a classic Chanel flap but you're on a budget, then you might want to watch this video until the end to find out how to get it for cheaper. I'm just gonna grab some items that I carry around on a daily basis and we're gonna see what fits inside this bag. So we're gonna start with my keychain. And by the way, all the items I'm using in this video will be linked down below. Next, I have some Chanel lip balm, lipstick, every girl needs one with her, and then an AirPods case. As you can see, still plenty of room left in the bag to put your phone in the small pocket, and maybe something else like a makeup compact. I'm just using one by Chanel, and yeah, fits perfectly inside. And as you can see, still some room to put my card holder wallet inside, and it closes pretty easily. There's no bulk or anything, and the bag looks perfect. Now I'm gonna try and replace some items to see maybe if there's another combination of items that can fit inside. So maybe removing my makeup, and we can put in a notebook, maybe if you're going to a meeting or something and you're gonna need to take notes. As you can see, it's a little harder to fit in the notebook. I'm struggling here a little bit. I have a lot of the things in my bag, so I'm moving them around. And there, the notebook fits really easily. And once again, there's no bulk or anything, and you can still put a phone in really easily in a small compartment. Obviously, this bag won't hold your documents, laptop, iPad, or anything like that. So if that's something that you need to carry with you on the daily, this bag is probably not a great option for you for work or anything like that. But I would say for the weekend, for running errands, for meeting friends for dinner or lunch, this bag would be perfect for any of those. So how do you get this bag on a budget? I would suggest getting it pre-loved. And what that means is that someone has owned it before you. It doesn't mean that it's been scratched or has marks on it. Oftentimes you can find the bag in almost new condition. So I'm using The RealReal, which is a website that sells used items, and here we have some Chanel bags. I'm just going to be scrolling through, showing you some options, showing you what to look for when you're buying a bag pre-loved, and also showing you how much you can save by just not buying new. Here's a bag that looks almost exactly like mine. As you can see, condition is very good. There's minor scruffing and discoloration, but you pretty much can't see it. Other great way to save when you're buying any sort of luxury is by using Rakuten or Honey, which are both sort of extensions that you can add to your browser, and whenever there's a discount code that you can use, they'll give it to you and you can save money really easily without even thinking about it that way. So going back to The RealReal, when you're looking for a condition you want it to be very good, excellent, or almost new, this bag is very good, which is reflected in the price, which as you can see is almost $2,000 less than the original price of the bag. That's how much you can save. There's also a website called Fashionphile. Pretty much the same thing as The RealReal, different selection. It's always good to check multiple websites before you make a decision or buy a specific bag, because some websites might have higher prices, but maybe, as you can see here, the condition is excellent. So you have to decide whether the excellent condition is worth almost $2,000 to you. I would say if you're buying it as a present, you might want to buy a more improved condition. But if you're buying for yourself and you don't really care, then I would say go for the very good condition, but $2,000 off. Another website, Rebag. As you can see, there's multiple websites where you can find Chanel bags for much cheaper if you're buying pre-loved. There's also websites which don't only just sell luxury or used bags, but websites that sell anything, like Mercari. Here you can just search for an item such as a classic flap and it will give you some options. I say always make sure that the item is verified, which is reflected by the little diamond icon on the website, and that means that there was an expert who looked at the bag and said yes, it is authentic. And that's what you want in a bag that you're buying from a website like Mercari. The prices are usually really great. You can bid on this website. This is basically an eBay but with a much nicer interface. One website I do not suggest using is eBay. I've had awful experience with it. I've had a lot of scams being offered to me. I've heard of people being scammed. Even if it says authenticity, $1,000 for a bag, I don't know how I feel about that. So I would just say stay away from eBay and stick to the websites that I've mentioned. And if you're interested in shopping in any of them, just go to the links below, and I link to all these websites where you can search for luxury goods on sale and specifically Chanel bags. So I think this is one of the best deals that you're gonna find. This bag looks in an amazing condition, even though it only says very good. The pictures show that it's pretty great. The price is, you can't beat that. And the website is really reputable, so you can really trust their authenticity process. And yeah, that is how you get a Chanel bag for cheaper. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much.